is Rod with Rock Jam Guitar. Today we're gonna be learning a song called Can't Feel My Face. Super easy, only 3 chords. Then we're gonna get those 3 chords and play them a little bit differently. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so for this song, we only gonna have 3 chords. The G major chord, the F major chord, and the A minor chord. Okay? For the G, we're gonna play the 3rd fret of the high E with your pinky, 3rd fret of the B string with your 3rd finger, then we're gonna leave the G string and the D string open, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then the 2nd finger is gonna go on the 2nd fret of the low E. Okay? If you don't know all those basic shapes, feel free to go to my website, Rock Jam Guitar, and download the free ebook. There you're gonna find all of those basic shapes of major and minor chords in tablatures. Okay? The 2nd chord, we're gonna have the F major chord. Okay? There's 2 ways to do this chord here that are both in a simple way. One we're gonna do with a bar chord. You're gonna place your 1st finger on the 1st fret of all of the strings. Then your 2nd finger goes to the 2nd fret of the G. Your pinky on the 3rd fret of the D. And then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. Okay? If bar chords are still a little bit tough for you, we can also do a simpler version of this F, which you can place your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and then the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. And then just make sure that when you're using this shape, you're only plucking the strings that you're pressing down. So the B, G, and D. Okay? And then the last chord of this song is going to be an A minor chord. Okay? Which you're going to place your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and then your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then when you play that A minor, you're gonna avoid the low E, okay? So just the first 5 strings there, okay? So once again, we have a G major, an F major, that you can play in 2 ways, right? And then an A minor. Okay, and I'll jam a little bit with the song here again using those shapes. There we go, here's the song. And then what you can do later on, as soon as you master this a little bit more, you can strum more. Or strum a little bit less. Okay? What you can do that's gonna be really cool, you can get those chords and actually play just a couple of strings on those chords. Especially because the song has the same chord progression from the beginning to the end. It's interesting for us to play for the verses, perhaps something a little bit more chill. And for the choruses, strum a little bit more. So that's a great idea that we can start to incorporate for our songs. Okay? Now, if you're a little bit more advanced on the guitar and then playing those chords are easy, but you still want to jam with the song because you really like the song, we can actually get a nice little variation here and starting adding like notes that are not even on the song, but it's gonna sound cool with the song. So the way that I'm thinking about this I'm thinking about playing a G here, which is gonna be the 12th fret of the B, G, and D. Then to the F, 10th fret of the same strings. And then the A, I'm doing another variation of the A here, which is gonna be the 10th fret of the B, 9th fret of the G, and then 7th fret of the D. So I'll have okay, which you can even add a little bit more to it, and then when I'm on the G, I also add my second finger on the 13th fret of the B. Same thing on the 10 to the A. And then since it stays on the A for 2 times there, can add a little line there, which I'm just sliding 10 to the 13 of the B, 12 of the B, and 10 of the B. Let's see how that sounds with the song itself. Let me get the song going here again. Here it comes. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. Make sure to go to the website and get the free ebook. Also make sure to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.